Hello, welcome once again to the GTG video blog. This time I've been relegated to the upper floors. Today we've got a Game of Thrones special night going on, so I've been shoved upstairs while we get everything prepared. So forgive me if it's a little bit echoey in here. This is our games area and there's no gamers in here right now. Today it's Gold Series 4. Always exciting when we get the Gold Series because you're guaranteed some nice reprints, cards that have been hard to get or we've not seen for a long time. Occasionally some of the big money cards. And talking of big money cards, just want to show my friends in the UK, not so much the American guys. I know you've probably got these things coming out of your ears right now. But TG Hyperlibrarian has finally hit the shores. Got these from eBay from a trusted seller. Always go with a trusted seller. I think they're currently going at about 40 quid, so see if you can get some knockdowns on that price. And these are tournament legal from July the 5th, so expect to see some play with them. Gave them a whirl last night in a 6 Samurai deck and they did okay. Really created some good hand advantage. Not sure that's the right deck for them, but nonetheless it was a plus all the way. On to Gold Series 4. Here we go. Really nice box. It's great for us retailers, looks great. Not sure how good it's going to look when people start pulling them out, but I guess that's an indication of a good seller. Salute. Now this time we get a mat with it, and my cynical friend Will said that given the way Konami is treating the Europeans, I shouldn't be surprised if I pull out a big piece of paper with a smiley face on rather than a mat, but we'll see how that works out. So let's have a look. There you go, Gold Series 4. I believe there's 3 different mats, or half mats, so perhaps a little bit thinner across the top than the normal tournament mats, which suits me given that we have limited table space. And ooh, here we go, looks good. I'm just going to rip it open. Okay, so let's take a look at this mat. Okay, it's not a big piece of paper with a smiley face on, so there you go, Will, you cynic. And it is indeed a half mat. This looks pretty swanky. Okay, there you go. All your old friends. There's good old Kyber. And I don't know if you can tell from there, it's a half size, so not as wide, well, it's as wide, not as high as your normal mat, which means it's nice and easy to sit across your opponent. You can both have a play mat down without overlapping. Absolutely cracking. I think that's good. Perhaps not as thick as the normal mats, that's just normal thin rubber, but it's sturdy enough. Yeah, good. It effectively works out at £2 for a decent quality mat, so I'm not complaining at all. Onto the other goodies now. Somewhere in here, there we go, there'll be a booster. There you go, 1 pack. Let's see how it goes. And what are we going to start with? Okay, Sage's Stone. There you go. I'll read a few of these out. I mean, most of these you should know by now. Activate it only if you control a face-up Dark Magician girl. Special summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand or deck. It's an oldie. Maybe they're going to be doing something with these cards, I don't know. Eternal Drought, destroy all fish-type monsters on the field. So there you go, you're an anti-fishy card. Toon World is back. Are they going to be doing something with toons? Who knows? Skull Dice, bit laughable. Soul Exchange, quite useful for the tributing decks. Fairly easy to get hold of, so not a big deal for that to have a reprint. Same with Robin Goblin. Been around for ages, not a difficult card to get. Zingdan Hue, activate by selecting 2 set spell or trap cards on the field. The selected spell or trap cards cannot be activated. Fairly pointless. Lich Lord, King of the Underworld. Diabolos, King of the Abyss. There you go, little wall of text there for you. Radiant Gerald, if anyone's thinking of doing fairies with a life-giving twist, you might want to drop that in. Same again, Meltiel, Sage of the Sky. These plummeted in price recently because of the reprint, but you can get on eBay now and get some nice bargain shiny versions. But again, if you're going to be doing life giving, that might be one you want to drop in there. Toon Dark Magician Girl, the sexiest girl in Yu-Gi-Oh. White Horn Dragon, there you go. Injection Fairy Lily, great card, and one I need to build a deck around. There you go. Again, I've seen a few of her knocking about, but now that she's got a reprint, maybe we'll get some use out of her. Goddess of Whim, one of my players here was stating that you could just keep doing this ad infinitum. Not sure about that, but there you go. Goddess of Whim. I'll tell you the ruling on it. Not the ruling, the text. Toss a coin and call heads or tails. Call it right and this card's attack will be doubled during this turn. Call it wrong and it will be halved during this turn. But it doesn't say how many times you could do it, so could you go for the OTK with that? Visaga the Destroyer. Never even seen this before. Level 3 Fiend. You can substitute this card for any one fusion material monster, and when you do this, the other fusion material monsters must be the correct ones. So just a fusion proxy for you there. Beast King of the Swamps. Yeah, okay, we know this guy. There's a different artwork on there than the one I've seen. Goddess with the Third Eye. Fairy can substitute this card for any one fusion material monster. Do you feel that fusion monsters are getting a bit of a kick soon? Some elemental heroes are going to be making a big appearance in the UK once they go tournament legal, so maybe this is yeah, oh sorry, I was just reading this card. Wicked Wormbeast. Maybe this is a sort of prologue to that happening. Wicked Wormbeast, this face-up card on the field is returned to the owner's hand during the end phase of your turn. There you go. Pendulum Machine Vanilla, not even going to show you. Millennium Shield, there. Recurring Nightmare. Select 2 dark monsters with 0 death in your graveyard and return them to your hand. Okay, so very specific decks there. On to the gold stuff now. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's see what we get. Dark Lord Zerato. Okay, not a big card. Pot of Avarice, never a bad thing. There you go. And I've got the gold edition Toon Table of Contents. This actually looks really nice in gold. I like this. There you go. Want to get 3 of them for deck thinning, and I think that looks quite nice. So gold series version of Toon Table of Contents, really quite nice. So I didn't get any big cards. There's no Doom Caliber Knight in there, which is bound to be the attraction of this box. But I do think that the commons that they put in are okay. They're going to help with a lot of new players, I think, more than veteran players, get into the game, get some of those hard to find cards like Doom Caliber. And you've also got that really sexy mat. So gold series number 4 gets a thumbs up from me. I like it. I know some of the hardcore players don't, but I'll guarantee they're going to come and buy some anyway because they want the sexy mat, and as much as they bitch and moan and cry and whine, they also want Doom Caliber Knights. That's it from me. Next big release I think is going to be another Duelist pack, possibly, or is it the structure deck? Not structure deck, starter deck, not sure, possibly starter deck. We've got the new Exceed monsters coming up, which are going to be fun, and I hope you'll subscribe and come and watch these videos. I'll be doing it in nicer surroundings next time, and I've still got these tournament games to show you, and I will do it soon. So thanks for being patient and staying with me, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.